Okay, so this is Joan Owens. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Mia. And I'm going to start with the background. So, Joan Owens was an African American female. She was born on June 30th, 1933, and she was born and raised in Miami, Florida. Growing up by the ocean was what first sparked her interest of marine biology. And then when she was a little girl, her dad would take her and her siblings to go on fishing trips, and that also fueled her interest in marine life. So ever since she was a little girl, she dreamed of being a marine biologist. And then for her education, she first earned a scholarship to Fisk University, which is an HBCU in Nashville, Tennessee. And life doesn't always go as planned, and hers did not. And so at Fisk University, they did not have any marine sciences. So she decided to study fine arts, which she earned her degree in 1954. And then she went on to graduate school at the University of Michigan, and she got her master's in guidance counseling. And she stayed at the University of Michigan and taught in their psychiatric hospital for 2 years. And then after that, she went on to Howard University and taught remedial English. So, about 16 years after she earned her first degree, she never forgot her dreams of being a marine biologist. So, she went on to George Washington University to pursue her dreams in marine biology. And there they did not have a marine biology program either. So she majored in geology and minored in zoology, which was the equivalent of a marine biology degree. And so then finally in 1984, she earned her PhD in geology, becoming the first African American woman to do so.
So next we're going to talk about her contributions. First, she discovered a new genus of coral and 3 new species. She was also a key researcher in the Smithsonian, where she did a lot of lab work and had a lot of groundbreaking studies. She was also a published researcher with her studies that she found in the lab. And all of her studies were very groundbreaking because it was a lot of new things that she had discovered. And then next, her struggles. First, she suffered from sickle cell traits. So as a marine biologist, this made it really difficult because she couldn't dive, so she couldn't collect samples on her own or do anything under the water. But because of this, she still contributed greatly in the lab. And another struggle she had was being a woman in the field during this time. As we mentioned, she was the first African American to graduate with a degree in geology. So just being the first woman of her time was definitely a struggle for her to overcome and to prove herself. So here are our works cited.